Noah. The name might lead us to that little girl. I am on this case now, whether my captain wants me to be or not.
Hola a todos y bienvenidos a Chorre Aventuras de Blackwood. Continuamos con Asesinato de Orient Express. A ver, ¿qué tenemos por aquí? Un café o un té. El gato se ha ido. Unas flores.
A card from the florist. It's signed N. I expect Suzanne must have gone through a lot of tissues these past weeks.
Sep, seguramente.
An Eiffel Tower keychain, but no key. Small jewelry box. By the size, I'm guessing earrings.
Oh. Con pendientes. Pues es un anillo.
Why put a key in a jewelry box?
Es la llave espada. Tenemos una llave. Los Miserables, volumen 4.
What's in the glass case? Oh, big surprise. Glasses.
¡Oh, vaya! ¡Qué sorpresa! Nunca lo hubiese imaginado, la verdad. Unas gafas en un estuche de gafas. ¡Qué locura es esa! Cocina paralelos. Diccionario francés-inglés con guillotina de regalo. Cosas lindas. Romeo y Gillette. El burro detective. Un diario, entiendo.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Pues es que no es de aquí. La vuelta al mundo en 80 amores. El rojo y el negro. El verde y el amarillo. Somos los frutos. Vale. A ver. Noah, Noah, ¿dónde está Noah? Noah, Noah, ¿dónde está Noah? Dímelo, dímelo, ¿dónde está la niña? Dímelo, dímelo.
Any idea what this small key unlocks?
No, I found it one day on the floor. I kept it in case someone lost it.
I imagine these flowers must have been beautiful. Who gave them to you?
The gardener. They're getting pretty wilted, but I hate to throw them away.
¿No habíamos quedado en que ya no ibas a mentir más?
Tell me about your boyfriend. Have you been together long?
My boyfriend? Why? He doesn't have anything to do with this.
Please, Suzanne, the sooner you answer my question, the sooner we'll be done.
His name is Noah Garrity. I met him at a Lunar New Year party in Great Barrington. He is a kind and caring person, although, well, I miss him. He had to go away on business. He should be back.
Know anything about Miss Moreau's boyfriend?
Her boyfriend? I know she went out with someone for a while there. More recently, I saw a man in a 4x4 who would pick her up on her nights off. He never got out of his car, just waited for her. She did seem to spend more time than usual on the phone these past few weeks, but she worked hard. We weren't going to begrudge her what free time she had. Since the abduction, she keeps pretty much to herself.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you...
Y tiene un 4x4. El cerco se estrecha.
Can you tell me anything about Suzanne's boyfriend?
I know she dated our chauffeur for a while. There was someone else she'd met recently, but I don't recall his name.
Noah Garrington. Señor del 4x4. A ver, el 4x4 es esto.
These tire tracks could well be from Suzanne's boyfriend's 4x4. Hey, I'm a pretty good detective after all.
Vale, a ver. Abrir el libro cerrado. A ver, se ha puesto nerviosa con la llave, pero... ¿Pero qué tiene? ¿Truco la llave o como...? Bueno, no sé. A ver.
That doesn't work.
De hecho... Es como si fuese pequeña. Oh, vale.
Okay, Suzanne. Let's see what you haven't told me.
Trabajo, Armstrong, Daisy... Esto es raro. Recibí un mensaje y fuimos a una cabaña, pero me dijo que quedase en el coche. ¿Y esas son las flores?
I can see why Suzanne didn't tell me everything about this Noah. It's clear when he disappeared that she realized something was very wrong.
A ver dónde está la mustelida esta.
Tread marks of a four-wheel drive vehicle were found outside the garden on the night of the kidnapping. Noah drives one, doesn't he? Where is he, Suzanne? If you know anything more about him, you have to tell me.
I know what you're thinking, but it's impossible. He was very nice to me. He never did anything to make me suspicious. We went out to eat, to the movies. Just like a normal couple. He's not the only man in the Berkshires who drives that kind of car.
Nunca, nunca.
You really didn't notice anything strange about Noah until he vanished?
He could get moody at times, as if he had a lot on his mind.
In your diary, You say that Noah took you to a cabin in the mountains on Valentine's Day.
You read my diary?
I'm
Sí.
sorry, but we have to find Daisy. We both want that. So yes, I looked in your diary.
You're right. He took me to a cabin in the woods. I waited for him in the car. He came out after a few minutes. He was very sweet and apologetic, but he never explained. We went back to the restaurant for dessert.
Did you ever go back to the cabin with him?
No, never.
So what made Noah drive all the way to a cabin in the middle of nowhere? He left her in the car. Why was he there? This is important. I know it is. I can use Suzanne's directions to the cabin and compare them to the map of the area I have in my car.
Perfecto. Adiós, señor Armstrong.
Thanks to the information Suzanne gave me, I should be able to find the cabin on this map.
Dos puentes, un bosque y un maizal. Vale, hay dos pueblos. Un maizal a la izquierda. Un puente, dos puentes, maizal a la izquierda, luego bosque y cabaña.
I got it. The cabin has to be here. I have to find that cabin. I hope I'm not too late. Okay, here is this famous cabin. Let's investigate. Noah brought Suzanne to this dump on Valentine's Day? What a romantic. Hello? Is anyone there? Nobody. I can't just waltz in without a warrant.
Sin una orden o sin ver a la niña.
That barrel is sturdy enough. I could climb on it. Ugh, an old hunting trophy starting to molt. Empty wine bottles. Somebody has been here lately. It's Daisy's plush toy. If Fluffy is here, the kidnapper has been here. I have to get inside this cabin.
Ah, por el hacha.
A maul for splitting wood. Perfect for attacking doors.
Golden Age. Aquí está la detective.
Look at that. A broken door to investigate.
Me ha parecido
No
ver
need
algo
for a
aquí.
warrant.
¿No?
Some boxes. I wonder what they were used for. Some people seem to have played here before. The stove is cold. Nobody's been here recently. The floor is scratched and worn in this area. The sofa must have been moved a lot. A lot of tools. I guess somebody noticed the cabin was about to fall down. That's a woman's hairbrush. Did Suzanne actually come in here after all?
3892. ¿Qué será eso de 3892?
This bottle comes from the Blue Lagoon. It's Fluffy, no doubt about it.
Pues solo nos queda esto. Tres, 8, 9, 2. Ups. No puede ser buena idea levantarlo. Agente, ¿está usted segura?
Damn, it's booby
Oh,
trapped.
vaya.
If I move, it could go off, and that countdown tells me it wants to go off anyway.
1, 2, 3, 3, 8, 4. No, aquí no hay 8. Será un 4. Está el 2. No. 2. 4. 1, 4. Perfecto. Oh, vaya. Vale. Perfecto. Oh, vaya. Se supone que... Ah, tengo que quitar uno de estos. ¿Por qué tengo que ver esto? Oh, vaya.
Since I'm telling this story to you, Mr. Poirot, you should be able to deduce I didn't burn myself. Let's see if I can remember how I defused the bomb.
Muy bien, a ver, ¿qué le pasa a esto? Vale, esto va por aquí y esto va por acá. Y entiendo que este que vi es el que hay que desactivar, que es el que va por aquí. Y al subir es este cable que va para acá. Y se convierte en este. Vale, 1. Este viene aquí. Y entonces cuando baje, cuando lo cambie, es este. Y este va aquí arriba. Y aquí arriba significa que va aquí abajo. ¿Pero cuál abajo? Vale. Este abajo. Y este va aquí. Que es este. Y viene aquí. Que es este. Vale. Siguiente. El del medio. El del medio llega hasta aquí. Y aquí que bajará por aquí. Vaya, le he perdido. Piki. Piki. Y va aquí. Este.
That should do it. Wow, I wonder if that's how close it was. This would have ended my investigation right here. These rods are heading towards the canisters. It must be the trigger for the explosion. I smell a strong, sweet smell. Damn. I think these are filled to the brim with diethyl ether. Incredibly flammable. It looks like the kidnappers wanted to utterly destroy this place and whoever opened this hatch. A wooden crate? I have to open it. Oh no. Daisy. No. I called in my discovery of the body. Then there was nothing I could do except protect the site for forensics. The forensics team arrived an hour later, cordoned off the cabin with crime scene tape, and went to work, looking for physical evidence, fingerprints, testing for fluids, DNA, any clues science can uncover.
3 años tenía Daisy Armstrong.
They removed Daisy's body. The autopsy would take place in the morning. But I had one more stop to make.
Sí, lo cual es interesante el por qué lo haces tú en lugar de la persona que lleva el caso, que sería lo normal. Pero no. Para mantener la narrativa, pues tenemos que ser nosotros los que demos la noticia a los padres.
Oh no!
That night, I swore to find the monster who killed that child. Ratchet on train saw me? How? Daisy.
Puff.
She was awake?
Then she collapsed again.
I take the responsibility. She was weaker than I realized.
Oh.
Lie still while I examine you. Pupils dilated?
I'm all right.
You are far from all right. You have been heavily sedated. Your pulse is very weak.
Vaya, contradicción.
I have to finish my story. Ratchet can't escape again. Can't escape.
Have no fear of that, mademoiselle. Ratchet will not escape.
We must hear her story.
This woman needs rest. I will let you know when she is recovered enough to continue. But I warn you, it will be some time.
I understand, Doctor. Thank you.
I have completed my preliminary examination of the deceased. I think that it will interest you.
Indeed it will. And I have other witnesses to interrogate. You are right. Let's not put this poor woman in danger. There will be plenty of time for her to finish her story when she has recovered. By all means, tell me the results of your examination.
Vale, lo que ocurre es que Poirot dijo que tenía el pulso fuerte la muchacha. Así que ahora el doctor diga que tiene el pulso débil. Es una contradicción. Así que es estadounidense, es policía y tiene pues 32.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot. Can you estimate the time?
Otra vez, entre la medianoche y las 2.
Rigor mortis was advanced, but not complete. I estimate the death occurred
¿Ves?
between midnight
Ya lo
and
sabíamos.
2 in the morning.
That tallies with the witness statements I've collected so far.
Pero no con las pruebas. Fiebre. Murió de fiebre.
What is the cause of death?
Multiple stab wounds to the upper torso. It's odd there are no signs of a struggle. That might indicate one of the first wounds was enough to kill him.
It seems that Monsieur Ratchet had taken sleeping pills during the night.
Ah, that would explain the lack of defensive wounds.
Mr. McQueen and Mr. Masterman told me that Monsieur Ratchet didn't smoke. Can you confirm this?
I can't say without a more extensive post-mortem.
What can you tell me about the stab wounds?
I counted 12 in all. 1 or 2 are so slight as to be practically scratches. On the other hand, at least 3 would be capable of causing death. The angle of the wounds is instructive. Most appear to have been struck by a right-handed person. But you see, this one, under the right armpit, it's not a deadly blow given the depth, but a right-hander couldn't have done it. It was most certainly struck with the left hand.
So, our murderer is left-handed. No, it is more difficult than that, is it not?
As you say, Mr. Poirot, some of these other blows are just as obviously right-handed.
Efectivamente.
Do we have a first and second murderer, as the great Shakespeare would put it? The first murderer stabs his victim and exits left, turning off the light. Then a second murderer comes in the dark, does not see his or her work has been done, and stabs a dead body.
Magnificent.
You think so? I'm glad. It sounds to me a little like nonsense. Thank you, Doctor. Excellent work under difficult circumstances. Please let me know when I may speak again with Mademoiselle Locke.
Of course.
Yes, that's certainly a good place to start.
¿Cómo sabes si alguien fuma? Le preguntas. ¿Y quién fuma un cigarrillo electrónico? Pues...
Yes, I have personally seen some passengers smoking. I just have to remember who they were.
Registrar el pasaje, me gusta la idea. Así que vamos a esperar. Estamos ya en una parada. Esto es una parada. No programada, pero es una parada. Sentido común.
Yes, I suppose it's likely they will give me the list of who smokes what. Et voilà. How is Mademoiselle Locke, Doctor?
Her vital signs are improving, but she is still unconscious.
I understand. Thank you for looking after her.
Ya estamos en segunda clase. Ah, sí.
That was easy.
La foto con la foto y está espiando. Seis pasajeros interrogados. Perfecto. Muy bien, pues esto ha sido todo en las chorriaventuras de Blood Cloud en el asesinato en el Orient Express. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.